Well, yo, what's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. Finally, we're in the final full week of college football. Really quickly, before we do the top 25, as we've been doing, I know last week was a little iffy because I was fucking not trying to do that shit, I ain't gonna lie. But, we're just gonna check. Yeah, so next week is literally the last week, bro. This is the only game going on next week, so that's gonna be interesting. But getting back to the top 25, this is the last week of college football regular season for mostly every single team. You're gonna have a ton of other teams that are gonna be playing as well, and then you have Army Navy game next week. But this is the last week, full week of college football. Let's get into the top 25. LSU keeps that number one rank after they beat Vanderbilt in a close one. They'll be playing Oklahoma this week. That's gonna be interesting. I'm excited for that game. Texas finally moves up. They've been three of the past 2 weeks. They're finally going to move up after beating Kentucky. They'll be playing Texas A&M. Good little rivalry game. This is rivalry week this week, guys. So it's going to be fun getting into this. They are number two. Boston College, bro, moving up one. Four last week, but destroyed North Carolina. They'll be playing Pittsburgh this week. Gonna be interesting. Virginia Tech is going to be going against their rivals, Virginia, this week. They beat Duke. They're 10-1. All these teams up here are all 10-1. Congratulations to them. There are no undefeated teams, but teams have been stacking the wins like that. They go up two spots to fourth place. Utah keeps their fifth place ranking after beating the 1-8 Iowa State, 1-9 Iowa State, but they'll be playing UCF this week. Michigan moves up one after beating Northwestern in a close one. They'll be playing Ohio State this week. Shit gonna be interesting. Tune in. The Iron Bowl. Alabama versus Auburn this week. Move up three spots to seven after being 10 after beating Oklahoma. Pittsburgh, Louisville. Louisville keeps that spot. They'll be playing Kentucky this week. Ohio State beat Indiana, shut them out. For some reason, they don't move up even though they beat a ranked opponent. But they'll be, again, going against Michigan. USC going against Notre Dame this week after beating UCLA last week. Move up one spot. Oklahoma was second ranked last week, but they lost to Alabama. So they go down to 11th place, bro. That must be heartbreaking. 1 week away, and y'all couldn't hold it. Y'all couldn't hold it down. Y'all just had to hold it down for 2 more weeks, bro. Y'all couldn't do that shit. I mean, Notre Dame, bro, staying in their spot after beating their rival Army. They'll be playing USC this week. BYU beat Arizona State, of course. Be playing Houston this week. They're 10-1 as well, but they're in the Big 12, so they have an easier compared to the SEC, a little bit of an easier schedule. They were 18th last week, now they're 13th. Penn State staying at where they are after being their rival Minnesota. They'll be playing Maryland this week. Colorado finally moving up a little bit after dropping down from that loss to Utah a couple weeks ago. They'll be playing Oklahoma State this week. They're 15th ranked. And let's see how they play. Arkansas moving up as well after being Louisiana Tech. They'll be playing Missouri this week, another SEC opponent. Clemson moving up a little bit. Clemson's been a sleeper, bro. They've been in the top 25 constantly all season, even though they have three losses. Don't know how. They'll be playing SC this week. Washington had a bye last week. They'll be playing Oregon this week. Oregon's really like, did they sneak back in? That's crazy. Cincinnati is in the rankings for some reason. They'll be playing TCU. Indiana dropped down, somehow still in the rankings. Um, that's interesting. They'll be playing Purdue. UCF also somehow still in the rankings. They'll be playing Utah. Arkansas State, North Texas. How the fuck are these teams in here? Probably because they're 9-2. But that's just kind of funny how they somehow made it into the top 25. We'll see how they play this week. And they're not making the playoffs, so we'll see if they could get that bowl game. Jackson State, they lost last week, so they dropped two spots. Don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work. And Oregon 7-4. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. These last couple is kind of crazy. Oregon 7-4 is somehow still in the top 25. Now they're really trying to like just stay in the top, bro. Like they're holding on for dear life, bro. At this point, they'll be playing Washington this week. That's crazy. So, uh, I mean, at this point, bro, it's like the year's almost over. You know what I'm saying? Like the year is almost over, and that's crazy to think. We'll just be looking at the schedules real quick just to see an overview of pretty much how what teams are playing this week. Really, that's all we're here for. Uh, Again, I didn't say this before, but I will be playing every single game. So let's just count this shit real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I ain't even trying to count this shit, bro. I'm keeping it a bug. That shit gonna just get me pissed. But I'm gonna play slash record every single game. Get them videos out for y'all. A ton of rivalry games. So might as well just get these bitches out. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy how Arizona dropped out, but Oregon somehow made it. Like, who knows, bro? So many games you gotta get done. So many games you gotta get done, bro. It's rivalry week. Rivalry. Why can't I say that shit? It's rivalry week. So there's gonna be a ton of games. Ton of games. Yeah, so we just gonna have to hop into all these bitches. But yeah, it's actually, I mean, it's not too bad, but definitely going I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't finish this until middle of next week or end of next week. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I already have the Navy Army game recorded. I literally recorded that game while the actual game in real life was going on. It's already edited. It's already on the channel. I'll just put that into its own playlist, I guess. And then we'll start bowl week because if we look at the schedule, week 15, then conference championships. And yeah, wait, look at the bowl projections real quick. Yeah, see, we're gonna start the playoffs, boy. Arkansas State is looking like they're gonna go up against Texas, bro. Some of this shit is crazy. Louisville versus Alabama. I can't wait till playoffs, dog, but it's gonna be a long grind till we get there. Let's just look at the matchups. Arkansas State, Texas. Louisville, Alabama. USC, Boston College. Ohio State, Utah. That will be crazy. Michigan gets a bye. VT gets a bye. LSU gets a bye. BYU gets a bye. So, oh my gosh, bro, it's looking fucking interesting as shit. But yeah, so let's just see who could get that Heisman. Who's looking to get that Heisman? This dude. Wow, really? Castellanos is in here. He lost a game, so I guess he dropped down. I mean, his stats weren't even that bad last game, but I guess that loss really just pushed him down. Even when they lost, he's still in the running for some reason. Honestly, the Heisman doesn't care. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna give my own Heisman based off of real life. So all this shit really don't matter. Um, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm just looking at who they pick. Cause shit kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so basically, guys, thank y'all for watching this quick video. It's not as long as I made it in the past. Just looking over what's going on in college football for the next couple weeks. Cause basically, bro, if y'all don't know already, college football's almost over, dog. So it's gonna be a long grind. We gotta win. We gotta finish this shit in like it's probably gonna be done in like 2 weeks. But I hope y'all enjoy the video. Love y'all. Peace out.